Mark Zuckerberg just unveiled something that could completely change how we interact with technology. A wristband that lets you control smart glasses with subtle hand movements, almost like typing with invisible keys in midair. But is this really the future, or just another flashy experiment from Meta? Today, we'll break down what the device does, how it works, and why it matters for you. At Meta's annual Connect conference in Menlo Park, Zuckerberg took the stage to show off the company's newest bet on wearable technology, the Meta Ray-Ban display glasses paired with the Meta Neural Band wristband. The glasses retail at $799 and will be sold as a bundle with the wristband starting September 30th. Using tiny muscle signals in your wrist, the neural band detects micro-gestures. With just slight finger movements, Zuckerberg demonstrated typing a text message, scrolling through photos, and even adjusting music volume, all without ever touching a screen. So how does it actually work? The band uses electromyography, or EMG sensors, to detect electrical signals from your nervous system. These signals are then translated into digital commands, kind of like turning your wrist and fingers into a remote control for your glasses. Zuckerberg said he's already hitting 30 words per minute with silent typing, and claims the system could eventually replace the keyboard, mouse, and even touchscreens. Meta isn't just trying to sell glasses. This is part of a bigger vision, controlling the next generation of computing. For years, Meta has invested billions into virtual and augmented reality through its Reality Labs division, losing $4.5 billion in a single quarter this year alone. But with partnerships like Ray-Ban maker EssilorLuxottica, which already sold 2 million pairs of smart glasses since 2023, Zuckerberg is betting that wearables will eventually replace the smartphone as our daily device. But Meta isn't alone. Apple already owns the wrist with the Apple Watch. Microsoft explored similar concepts as far back as 2012, and countless startups are pushing wearables, from rings that track your sleep to earbuds with built-in AI assistants. The big difference? Meta's neural band isn't about fitness tracking or notifications. It's about creating a new input method for controlling digital devices directly from your nervous system. Of course, the demo wasn't flawless. When Zuckerberg tried to accept a phone call using a hand gesture, it failed. He blamed the conference Wi-Fi. And while the typing speed is impressive, it's nowhere near smartphone or laptop levels yet. Plus, $799 for a pair of glasses, with no option to buy the band separately, puts this firmly in the premium tech category. So why should you care? Imagine texting on a crowded subway without pulling out your phone, or discreetly scrolling through emails in a meeting. For people with disabilities, this kind of neural input could open new doors to accessibility. But at the same time, there are big questions about privacy, data security, and whether we're comfortable with tech that reads signals straight from our nerves. Mark Zuckerberg calls this the next big step in human-computer interaction. Whether it's the start of a new era, or just another gadget that ends up in a drawer, will depend on how consumers respond when the Meta Ray-Ban display with Neural Band launches September 30th. One thing's for sure, the race for what comes after the smartphone just got a lot more interesting. And that's your breakdown of Meta's big wearable reveal. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.